Welcome to the second day of the International Virus and Bacteria 2022. So today we will start for the first company interview. So we're going to ask the in charge to interview the company. Hi.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Yes. Can you introduce your company to us?
Sure, thanks. The name of my company is Proksennem, that is based upon the protein prescription and environmental remediation. It's an abbreviation of those long words.
I see. So what is the special thing about your company?
Our company, we try to screen comprehensively Bacillus subtilis in South Korea. And based upon about 5 years research, we selected 40 novel strains of Bacillus subtilis. That's based upon the secretion amount of surfactant. That's one kind of biosurfactant, as well as nutrient digestion enzymes.
I see. So today for these exhibitions, what's the product you bring for us?
Today, I brought two products. This is surfactant. It is purified one, and we can produce about 1 gram per liter of fermentation. The price of this one is quite expensive, about $15,000 per gram, and we can produce massively on an industrial scale. This can be used as a supplement or additive of novel pharmaceutical compound. It would take a lot of time to develop into a drug, and we need money to develop that. For the money that we need for the developing of the new or novel drugs, we started with an easy one. That is this one. This is probiotics for animal use. This one is Bacillus subtilis. This one is comprised of Bacillus subtilis spore cells instead of vegetative cells.
I see.
Most of the probiotics so far are using vegetative cells that can be killed relatively easily, or not just easily. About 100% will be killed within the stomach.
So that means this product is like...
our product is different from that sort of probiotics. This one is spores. It contains the spores that survive about 100% within the stomach and reach to the colons.
I see.
During the time being, it germinates.
Okay.
So that it can be, it will transform into vegetative cells, so that it secretes things that is necessary to function. So that we spent a little effort to make the spore cells, and we finally got that point that we can produce the spore cells quite efficiently. So that the next step became obvious that we can now use this one for the animal increase the animal productivity.
So do you sell this product in Korea, or do you sell these products overseas?
This one is we didn't start selling the product yet. We are on the research phase. So we have worked with Dankook University. That's a world-renowned institute for the animal, this type of product.
I see.
And based upon the initial test.
I see. Initial test.
Yes, based upon the initial test with 200 pigs, it showed about 2.5% increase of productivity. It sounds like a small thing, but it's huge indeed. It's perhaps the best or close to the best in the world.
Wow, do you mean this one?
Yeah,
it can
one.
reach 2.5%.
Yeah, 2.5% increase of the productivity even after about 10-week feeding.
10-week feedings to the
Yes.
10-week feedings to the pigs, right?
Pigs, right. And that is a small thing compared to the reduction of greenhouse gases.
I see.
We are suffering from climate changes.
Yes.
That's mainly based upon the carbon dioxide as well as methane.
That means gas emissions, right? It's considered as the gas emissions.
Yeah, gas emission, right. Gas emission is a real problem. We think about the fossil fuels, but not many people think about the animal farms. Industrial scale animal farms produce lots of greenhouse gases, carbon dioxide as well as methane. And it can reduce more than 20% of methane as well as the CO2. That's the point that I was quite pleasantly surprised that our product can reduce the greenhouse gases so much.
20%.
Yes, up to 20%. That's the goal that the EU, European Union, try to accomplish within a certain time period.
Yes. But this is good news for them, right?
It's great news, not just EU, but Korea as well as all the farm industry.
Wow, so this is a very good news. I hope that you can bring this product and let it share with them. So I hope that you can Larry coming out with a product you own.
I would like to thank Korean Steel Corporation. We used about $1 million to develop the product, and all the money came from the Korean Steel Corporation as a goodwill program. They do not get anything from us, but they think that they obliged to develop something for the human race as well as the earth. They produce a lot of greenhouse gases as an industry. So they gave us about $1 million, and we used that to develop this one. And essentially, we will do something good for human races and earth.
You are very ambitious scientist. I hope that Larry, you can work out for this one. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you very much, Lydia, for having me. Great.